Hi, I'm Danny. Welcome back to another video. In today's video, I'm going to show you how, hang on, let me just show you what's going on. So we've all seen it. The turn signal just flashes really quick. In today's video, I'm going to show you how to diagnose this problem and replace the bulb. Because 95% of the time, it's just going to be a bulb. The backs, they're easy. The front, let me show you how to do it. Turn on the hazard switch to get all 4 lights blinking. Let's check the back first. If I'm looking at it from the back of the car, I can see both turn signals are working just fine. Let's go check the front. This one's working also. Let's go to the other side. Well, I'm not seeing much action here. Let's see what kind of a job this is to get these installed. So to put these bulbs in, they're actually going to go here, and then you're going to get to them through the fender well here. And there's a clip here, and there's another one here. We're just going to peel it back so we can get our arm in there. And if you turn your wheel like this, you'll be able to get it. I'm going to go ahead and take the wheel off. That'll give me more room to show you what's going on. I'm also going to put in a cabin air filter. So if you're paying 50 bucks for someone to put these in, I'm going to show you how to do it, and it's only 9 bucks. I also ordered up some wiper blades, and if they come in time, I'm going to throw them on for you also. Let's get started. So inside the wheel well here, you've got one here. There's another one up here. There's one here. And then there's one like underneath here. So I'm going to pull all those out, and then we'll see how far we can peel this back. So I put a 2x4 to wedge this back. That just helps get my hand in there and helps me film to where I can see everything. So this is it. You're just going to go counterclockwise. And then just kind of pull it down. From here, I can just remove it. And this is the old light. And let me get the new one. New one's going to go in same way. If it doesn't go in one way, 180. That's in. Now let's go ahead and put this back up. I'm going to go clockwise this time. And we're good. Some of the clips that held the fender on aren't in good shape. I bought a bunch of new clips on Amazon. I'll put a link to these in the description. Now, before everything goes back together, I just wanted to make sure everything's fixed, and it is. Let's do the other side. So this is going to be the exact same process, and I notice a lot of these clips are actually broken when I pull them off. So you might want to order up these clips when you order up the bulbs, and I'll have links in the description below. Now that the clips are out, we're going to peel this back. The light bulb is right up here. Just going to get my hand up here. I'm going to turn it counterclockwise. The light's going to come out. We're going to push down, pull out. Here's our new one here. It'll only go in correctly one way, but it'll go in 2 ways. That way it won't go in. Flip it 180 degrees, and that way it goes in. It just goes in and twists. So now we're going to do the same thing here. We're going to put it in, go clockwise this time, and we should be good. Let's go ahead and put this back up. And then we'll get our clips in. Both light bulbs are in. Obviously everything works. I would definitely suggest pulling the wheel because it does make it easier. Also, buy those clips. Those clips are going to break on the fender well, and you need to have new ones in there. Otherwise things start rattling. And rotate your tires while you're doing it. Next, I'm going to go ahead and show you how to pop in a cabin filter. Now let's get the cabin filter in. So to do that, you just open up your glove box. On each side, you just push towards each other and the glove box just falls down. So this is where your cabin filter is. So there's a tab over here and there's a tab over here. And just like the glove box, if you push them towards each other, the cabin filter just comes right out. Here's the old one, here's the new one. Obviously, this one is trashed. So you're just gonna pop the old one out. And this one here, this says airflow down. And if you look here, this also says airflow down. So this is just gonna pop into here, then we're gonna put it back in the car. Then we just take this, slide it back in. Remember, airflow goes down. Click it in, it's done. So if you do pull your wheels, make sure you torque them. These are torqued at 80 foot-pounds, and you just do it in a star pattern. Just go over it. And I've checked this torque wrench, and it's still accurate. I did a whole video on this. It's an Ampuz. Comes in this, and it has a 19, 17, and 21 millimeter. Pretty much everything you need to torque your wheels or anything else. And these weren't expensive either. They were pretty cheap. So my Amazon driver just dropped off my wiper blades, and they're OEM quality. They're not OEM, but they are OEM quality. For whatever that's worth, I'm gonna try them. They were like only $9. I've got some Bosch ones on here right now, but they only lasted a year. So we'll see what the $9 ones do. As far as removing the old wiper, you just turn it 180 and just pull it straight down, and then it should come off. Now the new one's gonna go on a little different. There's a little tab right here. You push that up, you put the arm inside, push it up, and lock it in place. This green little protective thing here, take that off. One's done. The passenger side length is going to be a little bit smaller, but same thing. We're going to pull this up, turn it 180, pull it straight down, remove it, take our new one, pop this up. This is going to go in, clip it down. Do a quick test. Beautiful. So if it ends up being your lights back here, you're going to come into the trunk area. You're going to remove these clips. There's going to be about 2 or 3. There's another one up there. There's one over there. It all depends on how many you want to remove. And here's all the lights for the rears. It would be this one, the turn signals. You just turn it, pull it out, and then from here you just remove the bulb. I hope you got something out of today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, consider subscribing. I'll have all the links to all the parts I used in today's video in the description below. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in my next video.